This week from August 17th to August 23rd is going to be a powerful week for releasing, for realignment, for your assignment. No, I blew it out. And help with your forward movement. All right? So just be prepared this week. There may be certain things that are falling away. There could be certain things that are ending unexpectedly. Just understand that these changes are happening for your highest good, to make room for the new that's meant for you. Okay, baby boo? This is beautiful. All right? Also, we have, we just got through a major eclipse, right? And now we have Venus and Jupiter that are opening doors of opportunities, okay? For a lot of people. Opportunities for blessings, baby. Make dreams come true. All right? Let's do a little bit of cleansing. This one's not really smoking a lot, but maybe it's a good thing, child. We don't need the fire alarm going off, okay? Maybe some of y'all need to focus on hydration, okay? Maintaining balance in a calm environment, okay? There's something here about needing to be adaptable, okay? Adapting to the changes, being flexible this week, all right? Rolling with the tide, okay? Because this is a week of redirection, all right? You guys could be experiencing like, you guys could be seeing 555 a lot. I just keep getting like the word unexpected. I just got done doing the Aquarius reading that I'll upload that soon, but for the month of September, and the energy of Uranus is very powerful. Expect positive things too. It's not just like, oh my god, there could be shocking, you know, towers happening this week, but it also could represent like shocking miracles could be taking place this week as well. Maybe some sort of shocking revelations taking place. Maybe some very powerful downloads. Messages from Archangel Gabriel could be coming through. For some of you, maybe that's why maybe that's why you need to hydrate. Okay, for whoever I'm speaking to, if you get downloads, if you are a channeler, if you're a conduit, okay, a vessel, hydrate so you could so it'll be easy for you to get these messages, okay? I feel like your ancestors are definitely trying to reach out to you this week, okay? Also, we have something's happening on the 22nd. It has something to do with the sun, south node, something like this. And it's like on August 22nd, which I feel like is a Saturday, there is going to be signs, very loud signs and confirmations, okay? Of the things that need to be put to rest, okay? This could be like old identities that you're holding on to about yourself, okay? This could be old identities that you're holding on to when it comes to other people outside of you as well, because people change. So for some of y'all, you guys could be dealing with people not accepting that you have changed, you have evolved, and they're holding on to an old identity of you. Or you could be holding on to an old identity of yourself out of fear of the unknown, or out of the fear of leaving behind what the familiar is, or something like this. There's something here about being open to the new is very important, regardless if this is about yourself or it's other people, or everyone's going to be going through this energy, okay? And this has a lot to do with the old cycle ending, okay? And putting to rest old cycles of habit, old cycles of certain stories you're telling yourself that aren't for your highest good. out with the old, in with the new, because the energy is shifting before we get to this Virgo energy, the Virgo season. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear for this week from August 17th to August 23rd? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It's very appreciated. And if you have any hypes left, don't forget to hype this video after the video premieres. You cannot hype it when it's premiering. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We have the moon. Bottom of the deck, we have Saturn. So yeah, there's someone here. Maybe they're going to be experiencing some sort of emotional outburst. Something about someone's eyebrows could be significant, because I keep like rubbing my eyebrows for whatever reason. Maybe someone here is going to do something here out of their own lack of emotional control. That's going to have people raising their eyebrows this week. People are going to be like, are you okay? Are you all right? Like, what are you doing is the vibe. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer here. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yeah. Also, this is representing for y'all. Okay. This week, there's some sort of emotions that you need to release. Okay. These are emotions that you're holding on to because they're familiar. Maybe you're used to feeling pain and holding on to pain, or holding on to the things that caused you pain, or holding on to the memories that are tied to emotional hurt, emotional resentment, whatever the fuck you got going on. This needs to be released. If you guys need to write down a letter and let it out and cry and then burn it, burn the letter, flush it down the toilet, do what you need to do, baby. Okay? So you can get back to the true you. Because what happened to you isn't you. That doesn't define you. All right? We need to break out of this victim mentality situation. It didn't happen to you. It happened for you. It taught you your strength, what you're capable of, okay? And the divine is using you. For whoever I'm speaking to, you are being used, okay? As an example, as his role model, that what it looks like when you have faith in the Most High. What it looks like when you could put your mind to something and you follow through to that, okay? You have a vision and then you take action towards it. And sometimes you may fail, but if you keep getting back up, this is you're the example. Okay, I hope this is making sense for whoever I'm speaking to, okay? I also was picking up a download about what was it? You're like God, the universe's like secret weapon, okay? You're someone who is his most powerful, most strong, underestimated secret weapon, child. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, he made you the way he made you. Perfectly and uniquely designed. Alright? Some of y'all could be noticing that some of the things that you thought were flaws aren't flaws. They're your superpowers, baby. Alright? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. I also feel like someone here is trying to use your emotions against you to limit you. Okay? With this Moon card and Saturn. I'm also getting there's someone here who's trying to hide in the dark. Someone who's been trying to limit you. Trying to stifle you. Stagnate you. They're hiding their little ugly face. Yeah, they are this week. They are. But I think you're going to know exactly who they is. I'm also getting these people were forming weapons against you that did not prosper. And it's got somebody in this devil energy losing their freaking mind. This could be the person that might be raising other people's eyebrows because they're going to be acting wild out here in these streets. Okay? Someone here could be a Capricorn or a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. This could be you or them. You gotta flip where it needs to go. I don't know why this doesn't want to come out. Can we get some, can we get some, information? Okay. We have 8th house. This has been a common theme. And I feel like it's because you guys are going through a very powerful transformation at this time of release, realignment, and having clarity on where to move forward. All right. We have 3rd house. Someone here could be born in 1983. Someone here could be 38 years old. This could be you or someone else. You guys could be seeing the angel number 1111. You guys could be seeing 111, 33, which is 33, or 333. Okay, give me a second, child. You might be getting an important phone call, email, text message, letter in the mail, or something like this. Give me a second, child. I'm back. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Let's use this deck. The initials A, D, T, J, or G or something. Those, or T, did I say T or bitch, child? Those letters could be initiated. Okay, you're going through an initiation this week for whoever I'm speaking to, or you just finished going through an initiation. Maybe someone was trying to cause so many distractions and dramas and storms for you so that you wouldn't fully graduate from some sort of initiation. On a spiritual note, something like this, child. Somebody's initials could start with whatever I just fucking said, child. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. You also could be seeing the number 7 a lot. Yeah, you've grown. Whoever I'm speaking to. Why do we have the Moon card? Someone here might end up being in their feelings because some sort of car accident they wanted for you is gonna be happening to them. Car accident. Someone's gonna be in their feelings. Or some of y'all need to be careful on the road, alright? We got yes here. I don't wish this upon anyone. Let's make this abundantly clear. I don't wish any harm on nobody. I really don't. But it says car accident. Maybe this could represent somebody here is going through some sort of freak accident here. Whoever was in this energy of trying to impose limits on you. Somebody here who is obsessed with, you know, sending you some sort of temptations or getting you restricted in some way. They're going to be experiencing something here. Okay? Car accident can also represent like someone getting hurt, someone getting harmed in some way. I'm not wishing this for no one. Alright? This is just the vibe for the week. Saturn, you're receiving help. Okay? You're going to be receiving help when it comes to this person who's obsessed, determined to cause you problems, to stop you, to block you, to hinder you. You're going to be receiving help from the divine. It's giving divine intervention, divine redirection as well. Because whoever this person is that's hiding behind the scenes, hiding their face, not wanting you to know it's them and blah, 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 they're getting exposed. This is somebody here and the divine is stepping in. This is somebody here who's been trying to actively block your new chapter, your new beginning. And they cannot. They can't. They've been trying to though. 8th house. They've been trying to. A Gemini as well could be significant. A Scorpio could be significant. We have courthouse. Tis, tis, tis. A judgment has been made. A decision has been made. Or maybe there's a decision that you need to make here this week. We have history repeating. Maybe this has to do with closing out a cycle. Are you going to be making a decision where a cycle continues? Or are you going to make a decision to close out a cycle? Okay? 3rd house. All right. Also, earlier this morning, I was hearing, how's it go? I'm bulletproof, something to lose, far away, far away. I don't know how it goes. Let me look this up. Ciao. Okay, I found the song. It's by, what's his name? David Guetta. Ciao. The song is called Titanium. All right. Let me see. Let me stop. Okay. It starts off by saying, you shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. So you guys could be having a lot of people trying to bait you, trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to rage bait you, right? They are shouting, pay attention to me, you stupid man, you know? And then it says, but I can't hear a word you say. So you could be ignoring people here. And then it says, I'm talking loud, not saying much. So you guys could be talking a lot, but you're not giving these people any ammo to use against you or something like that. And it says, I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. So all these weapons were formed against the child, and they did not prosper. Okay? Child? It says, shoot me down, but I get up. Your perseverance is a fucking miracle. It is an inspiration. Remember this. It says, I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away, far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. It says, coming down, but it's you who will have further to fall. Anyone who's forming weapons against a child, they're the ones taking a fall here. Just remember this shit. Ghost town and haunted love. Some people, they're feeling the absence of you, okay? You got individuals here who are haunted by the love that you gave them and that they no longer freaking have. It says, raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm also getting there's people here who are talking loud, but they just full of hot air as well when they're talking about you. Speaking of which, this is someone out here who was using the energy of communication to be toxic regarding you. And maybe this person this week wants to come in and say, oh, I don't want to be toxic no more. I wouldn't trust this motherfucker. I wouldn't trust them at all. Okay? You are titanium. These are people who are realizing your true strength that they underestimated. Okay? You look like an unassuming, innocent weakling to them. But they don't realize the strength of your ancestors and the divine and the archangels that are behind you, backing you up. That's what they failed to see. Okay? I also feel like these are individuals that were trying to convince people, or maybe they successfully did, in some instances, convince people that you were toxic. You were the problem. You were the one that needed to be removed, blocked, destroyed. It's coming out that you ain't the one. Why? Baby, because you on top of your ish. You're on top of it. Somebody else is they getting exposed for being a weirdo this week. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Something here about a literal courthouse and inheritances could be of significance, because the courthouse is clarifying 8th house. So do what you need to do with that one. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Or some sort of decision is going to lead to a very it's going to lead to some sort of powerful transformation. Okay? Major life change could be significant this week. We have the moon card. It says cue up the cuddles. All right? We got the moon out here twice. Maybe there was some sort of hidden court case behind the scenes happening, or there's someone here who was desperately trying to keep something hidden so that you wouldn't have the ability to make a certain decision here and to step in your personal power. We have Saturn here. Isn't there like Saturn returning or something like this? We got 444 on the clock. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably not showing up, child. 444? Okay. Someone's getting karma. Okay? Someone here is getting karma, and you're getting blessed here. You're getting some sort of unexpected opportunity. Moon and Saturn, child. Unexpected miracles is coming in for you, baby boo. Listen, y'all. Where the heck? Let's do the Uranus. Expect the unexpected this week, child. The possibilities are endless. Alright? Stay positive. It says forget tallying up the possibilities, because the unpredictable magic of Uranus wants you to focus on possibilities. As the planet of sudden shifts and genius level inspiration, Uranus is sending a shockwave of changes into your life now, and it's all for the better. Expect a light bulb moment where something totally clicks into place and helps you realize exactly what to do next. Don't stick to the usual ways of doing things. Being unconventional and innovative now will get you what you need. Miracles do happen, and they can happen to you too. Okay? What else we got going on? Affirm that in the comments, baby. Miracles happen to me, baby. Why do we got the moon card? Let's see what this moon says, child. It says kick off your shoes and make yourself at home wherever you are, because right now, comfort is the most important gift you can give yourself. The moon in astrology rules over your emotions, your moods, and desire to be nurtured. So cook a nourishing meal after a long day. Schedule a heart-to-heart chat with a bestie. Invite your lover over for some extra cuddle time. Or draw up a candle-lit bubble bath. No matter how stressful things have gotten in the outside world, or who may be disappointing you, remember that you can always shed the day's harshness by coming home to yourself. Now go soothe your spirit with some warm and loving TLC. So you're being told to nurture yourself. Like I said earlier, nurture your feelings. Okay? I know, feelings, gross, but you gotta feel to heal. Alright, baby? I got you. I love you. Alright? We got Saturn. It says Saturn's presence often feels like a reality motherfucking check. Alright? That asks us to slow down and to grow the fuck up. Alright? So some people right here, they're gonna need to grow up. Put on their big boy and big girl pantaloons. As the ruler of time and hard work, Saturn doesn't care about quick fixes. Okay, something about fishes. Someone could be fishing for information. People are irritating my soul. Or easy out or shortcuts will only shortchange you right now. It says this planet rewards patience, diligence, and long-term planning. Nothing can replace the growth-inducing and character-building power of first-hand life experiences. So trust that your current struggles are actually making you stronger. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Stand a little taller. Jesus, it's too high-pitched. It says, valuable life lessons lie beyond the other side of this storm. By definition, tough love is never easy, but sometimes it's exactly what we need to clean up our act and to move with more maturity. So someone here was acting very immature, very toxic, and now all of a sudden they're gonna have a reality. Okay, O'Reilly's. Maybe there's someone who's having car issues. Truck issues. Maybe towing. Someone may need to tow their car. I don't wish this about nobody, okay? What was I gonna say? Bitch, I don't know. Reality check. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's happening? What do they need to hear? What's the reality check that's taking place? Ciao. Says you are their partner, not their therapist, mother, or manager. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. It says you are not... Wait, it says, if you stop rowing, this boat sinks. Let it sink. There's something here about y'all doing all the work and everybody expecting to benefit off of it. It's a no. It says the parent trap. Or maybe you guys are dealing with somebody here who's codependent on you. You might need to, I don't know, put an end to this. Okay? There's a new contract coming in for you. But this new contract can't come in until you release something, someone, a situation, a mindset, whatever it is, okay? It says feeling needed is a poor substitute for feeling cherished. Retire from the role of manager. Maybe there's somebody here who was trying to be your manager, okay? Be a ruler over you. Maybe someone was trying to go around and convince everybody that your life would go down the shitter if they weren't a boss or a manager or had any, or they could have been going around saying like, you couldn't do for you couldn't do for yourself. You need them, or they were trying to create situations to where you needed them. It's a no, bitch. Or for some of y'all, this is you. Maybe you need to release your control freak activities. Okay? You gotta flip it where you need to go, child. I'm not your mama. I'm not your daddy. We have somatic truth. This word somatic has been present for the last month. This could be significant for y'all. Okay? We also have the number 26 here and the number 43. Those numbers could be very significant for you. Okay? For some of you, maybe you have a toxic mother figure here. that was trying to limit you, restrict you, and block you and stop you from joy and happiness and success. Okay? Because they wanted to be needed, not cherished. Ay, Dios mío. We have, your body reacts before your narratives do. Anxiety is noise. Intuition is grounded. So for some of y'all, you had somebody out here doing something crazy out of their own anxiety. Okay? Claiming that was their intuition talking to them, but really it's fear, because anxiety comes from fear. All right? We have track sensations, not explanations. It says, notice the physical reaction when you see their name. I don't know. Maybe somebody here is trying to trigger you. I don't know what this is. Maybe you don't realize something is a trigger. Or there's a need for you to listen to how your body feels when you're around certain people, places, or things. Does it feel good to do this and that? Does it feel good hanging out with Sally, Sue, and Joe? Does it feel good when you're done hanging up the phone with your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your old friend from high school? I don't know. Pay attention to what your body's telling you this week, all right? Track the sensation, not what they're trying to explain to you. So maybe someone wants to come in and explain something to you, child, but your body's telling you the freaking truth about this weirdo. Maybe for some of y'all, this person brings you anxiety when they come through. Pay attention to your gut. That's the lie detector measurer right there. Reality check. We have the hook. All right. It says they keep the door slightly open, not to let you in, but to make sure you don't walk away. 32 could be a significant number for some of y'all. It says a definitive goodbye hurts once. A painful maybe hurts forever. Close the door. Okay? Someone's planning on changing your freaking decision on closing the mother effing door. They want to create a situation where they have you chained to them at their every beck and call. This could be a karmic family member. The number 26 represents karmic family. This could be a karmic family member that doesn't want you to say goodbye. They want to continue to be toxic with you or something like this. Child is strange. Strange and deranged. They don't want you to make the final exit, baby. It says enforce the consequence if they lie. Somebody lied. They're getting karma for this week. They could be wanting to come in and explain to you why they lied. Because they wanted to be your manager, your handler, your controller, your oppressor. It's a no. I don't care what your title is in my life. I don't care if you're my auntie, my mama, my grandmother, my grandfather, my father, my brother, my sister, my cousin, bitch, I don't care. I don't even care if you're my real manager, bitch. The fuck? Says a boundary without a consequence is just a suggestion. People who get angry at your boundaries are the ones who benefited from you not having none. So listen, this is a real test when it comes to your boundaries this week, child. Someone's going to try to convince you to change your mind. It's a hell no. Let's get our Big Berth. Let's get our volume dose. Where's she at? Where's she at, though? You know what? I kind of want to get this one, too. Do, 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 do. What's happening? Because they doing something. Someone doing something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Pay attention to your dreams. Y'all could be having some vivid dreams right now. Pay attention to your dreams, baby. Okay? You could be getting warned about something or someone. We have white pearl or eggnog could be very significant. Something here about what's it called? The winter season, Christmas time. Fa la 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 la. Maybe somebody lied about you in Christmas during Christmas time or at Christmas or a Christmas family event. I don't know. They were trying to play innocent. They wanted to look innocent in a situation, but your innocence is being proven, okay? Or it's being seen, some shit. Assumptions. Someone was making a lot of assumptions. Now they're full of drama and anxiety. Somebody's scared. I think I'm onto something. Okay. Let's do these first and then we'll do the Bertha. Tell us more about the moon. So there's somebody here who's in their feelings because you got good luck on your side, boo-boo. They formed weapons against you that did not prosper. You got good luck, that's why. Okay? You made a friend with your intuition. Okay? You trust your intuition. This is why. Alright? Black cat. You guys could have a black cat. You guys could be seeing lots of black cats. Okay? Maybe someone was trying to convince you that you got bad luck, but you got good luck, chow. You do. And someone's giving you the evil eye because of it. Maybe someone was trying to cause you some sort of harm because you have good luck, or they were trying to put a stop to your good luck or something like this. And whatever they wanted for you is happening to them, okay? Because you're protected. You got divine spirits that are protecting you. Maybe you guys are dealing with a reptilian or somebody who's cold-blooded or something like that. Or this is a snake. Someone who was trying to snake you. Saturn. Yeah. We have Jack-o'-lantern. The name Jack is very significant. Your name could be Jack. Someone else's name could be Jack. But we got hit the road, Jack. We got Jack-o'-lantern. It says secrets. It says hidden. And it says unclear. So. Someone was definitely benefiting on having something be a secret, or having something be hidden, or have somebody's intentions being unclear or something like that, so that you wouldn't receive help. Okay? But you're receiving help. We have magic mushrooms, escape, dreams, travel. Okay? You guys could be traveling. Maybe someone's trying to restrict you from traveling somewhere. Or someone here could be getting restricted from trying to travel to you or something. 8th house, look where it needs to go. I feel like I keep going like, like I keep like stammering. It's different from my regular stutter, so I don't know. 8th house, maybe someone's stammering. Maybe someone's being asked questions here when it comes to like why they lied about a particular situation, or why they lied about you in a particular situation. They could be stammering like, well, I. 8th house, they don't have a reason. What are they going to say? I was giving them the evil eye. I'm jealous. I'm envious. That's why I was trying to destroy their life with lies. I don't even know if listen, child, the rules have changed with YouTube. They be upping up they're getting more stricter with the words we can say, the images we can show. So I don't know what I could say these times. I don't know what's appropriate anymore at this point. But you get the gist of what this person is. They're not a healer, I'll tell you that. This is clarifying 8th house. This is giving someone who was contracted to cause you harm. In some form or fashion. Whether this is like a voodoo doctor, or this is some sort of like child, I don't know. This is someone here definitely who was, what does it say? Trying to be your manager? What does it say, child? Yeah, trying to be your manager here. They were stalking you. They were obsessed here with managing you, controlling you. This is someone who is very impulsive. Alright? Excuse me. They're trying to get you to go against your truth. The truth. Well, your child. Somebody crazy. You already have clarity about who this person is and what their intentions are. And you know it's not good. Listen to what your body is telling you. We have crystal ball, clarity, omens, and vision. You already know this person is wanting not the best for you. Basically, child, this is somebody who out for revenge for some of y'all. 8th house. Scorpio could be significant. You could be a Scorpio. It could be any sign. Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer. Tell me more. Why do we have this one? Why do we have 3rd house? What the fuck is this? Okay, we have big smiles, straight teeth, and then we have short or shorter than you. this could maybe look like you or someone else. Someone could be short. Someone could have nice teeth. You or them. Moving on. It's not supposed to be in this deck, but everything happens for a reason. Third house. Yeah, somebody's an NPC. They're a zombie. They're being used. Just like you're a vessel of the divine, the universe. For some of y'all, not all y'all. Some of y'all just watching for entertainment. This is for entertainment purposes only. Listen, for whoever I'm speaking to, you could be a vessel for the divine. Someone else is a vessel for the dark, for Satan, okay? And they have a mission to complete. They're going to try to come in acting like they're not toxic, but this person is wanting to retry on getting into contact with you to finish you, is the vibe. I got to be cautious with my words, because people is being strange and deranged at this time. We got symmetry. Okay, something about symmetry. Maybe someone's trying to line something up perfectly so that it would override your intuition. Maybe someone's trying to make something look like it's meant to be. Like it's symmetry. It's like, no. You're trying to take me to the cemetery? Is what you're trying to do? You're trying to take me to the graveyard, child. It's a no. It says past life, going away, grief. So you got someone here who wants to retry because they don't want to go away. This is someone here who's feeling grief, loss, and they're toxic. Crows could be very significant. You guys could be seeing lots of crows. If you're seeing lots of crows, just know that there's messages here that they bring. They're bringing messages. They're bringing inspiration to you. They're bringing gifts. Because crows, they bring you gifts. Okay? Like for me, for instance, this is how I know. Because I feed the squirrels peanuts. Okay? In my backyard. But the crows also get to the peanuts too. And so crows, which I didn't know this was a thing, but if you feed crows or you leave food out for the crows, they'll come back and like drop where they picked up food from you in the same area basically, and they'll drop like little trinkets that they find. Sometimes they bring you money. Sometimes they come back and they bring you coins. They bring you random things that are shiny to them, or like just random stuff. You're gonna be like, why is this in my backyard? It's a offering of thanks. Okay, something like that is significant. Okay. Maybe you're about to be thanked. Something's happening because you're on top of your ish, baby. You're on top of your ish, and somebody here definitely crossed your boundaries. This is someone who crossed your boundaries because they wanted you to carry their burdens. They wanted you to be the one that pays for their karmic debt. Trust your gut. You're no one's sacrifice. Remember this. You got good news coming in, and you got a weirdo who's watching you. Okay? They watching. Somebody is watching you. For sure. Obsessed with you. They're obsessed with watching you, child. And deep down inside, this individual or individuals are scared of you. I'm about to break everything you say to me. Takes me one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Maybe somebody feels like they're about to break everything you say to me. They're getting readings on you. Maybe somebody here is getting readings on you and it's sending them into a fucking emotional breakdown, bro. They're realizing they messed with you and you weren't even the toxic one, and now they're regretting even throwing their nasty mouth on your ass. Is the vibe. Everything you say to me. Maybe someone's easily triggered. Maybe you said something to someone and it triggered them. And so ever since you triggered them initially, they've been trying to like villainize you or something like this. But really the trigger was meant to help them grow. To help them heal. And they didn't want to hear that. They could have went as far as trying to send you spells to end up here in this graveyard. Listen, I'm trying to be creative with my words because they watching me under a microscope right now. Okay? They've been flagging the ish out of my content. So please don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and share, because they, I guess I've been saying a little too much. It's usually what happens, y'all. It is what it is. I ain't nobody's victim. Tell me more, Spirit. Why do we got the moon card here? Everything that's meant to be is meant to be. We have jealous because you're prettier. So, somebody here is upset because of some superficial situation. They're upset because they feel like the only reason you have good luck is because of your prettiness. And it's making them mad. That's a weird, strange thing to think. This is someone here who wants you to experience some sort of accident here that ruins your beauty. Maybe they're hoping this takes place 1 week from now or this week. Because this is the weekly reading. Ay, Dios mío. What the... It says your money is about to increase. So somebody, I don't know how, maybe someone's been getting readings on you and it's saying in your future, your money's about to increase. And this is pissing someone off. Your favor over your life is pissing somebody off. Someone here could be of Jewish descent because we have the Star of David right here. The name David is significant. The story of David and Goliath in the book of the Bible could be very significant for some of y'all. Yeah. David and Goliath. You have overcome, to most people, the impossible. But nothing's impossible when you have God on your side, bro. This is what you're the example of. You had a big ass metaphoric, symbolic giant here that was coming up against you, trying to destroy you. This could be symbolic or representative of someone gathering a whole group of people, a whole mob, to come up against you. A narcissist gathering a bunch of flying monkeys to come up against you, to attack you, to put in false reports, to put in spell work on you, gossip, slander, all this other jazz to destroy you, and they didn't. All their weapons have formed, but they did not prosper. Okay? And your money is about to increase, boo-boo. They can't block and stop this for you. As above, so below as well. Somebody mad at you, child. Stay unbothered. We have not that deep. If it ain't 6 feet, it's not that deep. That's a song from Cal Scrubby. Go listen to it. Somebody here wanted you to be bothered, shooken and stirred. We're not a latte, baby. We're not a frappuccino. Alright? Tell me more, Spirit. Saturn. Why we got Saturn here? Somebody don't know who you met. They don't know who they messing with. Somebody doesn't know you. It's obviously individuals that do not know you. Maybe you guys are dealing with people who are in a victim mentality. These are people who crumble at the sight of any challenge. These are people who cry, oh, boo, boo, hoo, poor me. At any sort of slip up, failure, mistake. You're built different. You're not like them. You have a different level of resilience, of strength, fortitude. Like, it's not the fucking same. You're not the same. Once again, you're not built from the same bricks. You're not cut from the same cloth. You're not cooking with the same sauce. They got bad taste, bitch. Saturn. Come on. Somebody's mama is significant. See how her eyes is glowing? I don't know if this means you have a passed over mother that's watching over you. Okay? Or you got a passed over mother that wants revenge. I'm not sure. Or you got a passed over. Maybe that's why someone went to the graveyard. I don't know. Somebody here could have, maybe this is a mother that's angry. Maybe you got a passed over mother that's angry, but maybe she's not angry at you. Maybe you had a very loving mother. Maybe she's angry about something else, an unresolved situation. I'm not sure. But someone here could have tried to conjure your mother up during Halloween with a seance or something. I don't know. Or a grandmother spirit. I'm not sure. Someone did something. Somebody did something. Halloween is significant. Somebody did something, a ritual during Halloween, and something backfired on somebody. Tell me more, Spirit. What's happening? Or maybe you, once again, you have a Passover mother figure that's protecting you in some way. They know what happened. You could have just ancestors in general on the other side that are helping you. The Star of David. I can't make this up, bro. I be creeping myself out. I ain't gonna lie. I creep myself out a bit. Okay? Let's see what this... Star of David. Star of David. It says the Star of David, known in the Hebrew as Magen David or the Shield of David. So you're shielded. You're being shielded right now, child. The ancient use. The shape itself is an ancient geometric pattern used across many cultures, but it was not a primary or exclusive symbol of Judaism in early antiquity. I can't say words. Kabbalah and Middle Ages. This is the term Shield of David first appeared in Jewish mystical texts around the 1300s. It gained wider traction in medieval Prague, I don't know, as a community seal and emblem. It's a form of divine protection. It's a symbol of divine protection. Yeah. You're being protected. It's also a symbol of spiritual connection. It says the two interlocking triangles are often taught to represent the connection between God and humanity, or the duality of upward, which is heavenly, and downward, earthly forces, as above, so below. Wow. It says the historic translation of Shield of David invokes ideas of strength, resilience, and God's protection. You got God's protection here. Maybe somebody's mama knows that you got protection here on the other side. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is. A mother figure, a grandmother spirit. I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to touch on that. Let's see what else is going on. What else we need to hear regarding this. Ciao. Yeah, they trying it. They trying it, child. We have what goes around comes around. Yeah, somebody's going through karma. Karma for these hidden secrets or trying to keep something hidden when it comes to their true intentions to limit and restrict you. So someone could have been going around being like, oh, I just care about them. Oh, I'm just concerned about this and that. But really the whole time their intentions was to limit you, to restrict you, to keep you bounded, to keep you binded. Okay? To obstruct your justice, to obstruct your luck, to obstruct your happiness. What goes around comes around. Someone here is about to get karma. Karma. Samson. This is someone here who's getting karma for trying to weaken you. To find your source of strength and attack it. Just like they attacked that moon. This is somebody here, Joe, that was definitely a Delilah spirit. Trying to get information about you, baby boo. What makes you tick? Someone here could have been studying you to see what makes you tick. What's the source of your passion? What keeps you getting up in the morning? What keeps you motivated? How are you so strong? Where does that stem from? That's what someone was trying to do to you. Let's read the story of Samson so we can refresh your memory, y'all. Story of Samson in the Bible. The story of Samson is found in the book of Judges. He was a special leader chosen by God with superhuman physical strength to save the Israelites from their enemies, the Philistines. His life ended tragically after a betrayal, but he turned back to God for one final act of glory. It says an angel told his mother, who could not have children, that she would have a baby boy. Is somebody about to have a baby boy? Someone who was told they can't have kids? It says he was set apart as a Nazirite. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Meaning his hair could never be cut and he must not drink wine. It says God gave him great strength whenever his spirit came upon him. Samson tore a young lion apart with his bare hands. Dang, Samson. It says he killed 1,000. Okay. I don't know if I can say that word. It says Philistines using only the jawbone of a donkey. What am I reading, bro? So he's strong, obviously. It says Delilah and betrayal. It says Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah. Why do I want to say dialysis? Something about someone's kidneys could be significant. Maybe someone was trying to kill you through harming your kidneys or poisoning something to harm or shut down your renal function. He fell in love with some girl named Delilah. So someone here was trying to send in a secret lover to destroy you. Maybe your mother knew someone was sent in, or your mother sent in someone to secretly destroy you, or somebody did. Flip it where it needs to go. The Philistine leader paid Delilah to find out where his strength came from. After he begged him day after day, Samson told her his strength was tied to his uncut hair. While he slept on her lap, she had his hair shaved off like a freak. Don't trust nobody, child. It says his strength left him and the Philistines captured him. Somebody's trying to capture you or something strange and deranged. It says put out his eyes and made him work in a prison. Oh, Lord. So that's what someone was wanting for you. They wanted you restricted and left powerless. Arson could be significant. Maybe someone was trying to burn down your house or burn you down or burn down something that you've built or burn down connections for you. Whatever this was, child. Tell me more. Someone's about to go to jail. That's 5 to 10. Somebody getting locked up. This is somebody here who was trying to get you out of here. This is someone who was trying to get you out of here. They were trying to get you out of here. That's 5 to 10. This could be someone's manager. Maybe this is a literal, I'm going to be honest with you, because everything said in a reading, sometimes it resonates. For some of y'all, this could have been your literal manager was trying to get you off of this planet. Okay? If you guys have a manager, or this is somebody in your life that wanted to be your manager. It says, you are their partner, not their therapist, mother, or manager. For some of you, this could have been your partner trying to get you off this planet, going to jail. That's 5 to 10. This could have been a therapist. This could have been a mother figure or a literal manager. A manager of any sort. Yeah, we see you. Or, I don't know, maybe these are all the suspects. Tell me more. Third house. 1 month. Listen, you're going to be getting communication here within this month, okay, regarding this zombie NPC individual who's possessed. Okay, they're going to come in acting like they ain't toxic. We have babies, not his. Someone here is going to be realizing they were lied to too. They're going to be having some sort of powerful realization that they were a stupid follower. They want to come in and retry with you. What's this, child? We have gong. This is all because an exciting event is taking place for you. Let's hit the gong, shall we? Let's hit the gong. Claim it in the comments, okay? They can't break my soul. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah. Someone here is upset because you're about to take the leap of faith to go outside and socialize and have fun, child. They don't want you doing this. Someone doesn't want you outside socializing with people that have the same belief as you. For some of y'all, this could be you attending spiritual circles or communities or something like this. Or, I don't know, you're listening to your intuition or something like that to go out there and socialize with certain people. Go do it. We have cousins / hometown friends are reaching out. Be careful of these individuals right here. Be careful of people from your past wanting to reach out to you and hanging out. I wouldn't advise that, Joe. Yeah, this too shall pass. Maybe you're going to be dealing with a lot of people trying to reach out to you out of nowhere. You're being told to continue to believe in yourself, baby boo, and do not let that passion that lights you up die. Don't let it dwindle. Don't let that light inside of you dwindle now. Okay? Because someone here is definitely trying to put an end. Let's just say that. They're trying to put an end to that big heart of yours, okay? It's a no. Tell them it's a no. It's a hell no. Your ears could be ringing. Specifically, your left ear could be ringing a lot. Your left ear represents your physical world, your physical surroundings. So be careful of your physical surroundings here. When it comes to a fire sign, or you are indeed a fire sign, and you're being told to watch for your physical surroundings here. We got slow and steady wins the race, so continue. Just chucking along, baby. Doing what you need to do. No need to rush. No need to rush, baby. Yeah. Interesting, child. We got an interesting development here. Interesting development. What goes around comes around. Samson. Mother knows. Secrets. Maybe somebody's mother always knew about you, where your strength comes from. I don't know what this is. This also could be like a situation where like you're allergic to something and your mom always knew you were allergic to something, but it's like she never told you what you were allergic to. Maybe you guys need to go take an allergy test. Maybe you don't realize like you're allergic to peanuts. I don't know. That could be significant for some of you. Or you're like allergic to raspberries. I don't know. And it's like your mom knows that you eat raspberries every morning and your tongue gets swollen and she just lets you suffer and doesn't care. I don't know, something like that. I don't know what's happening. Something's happening. Or your partner knows. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on in your life, but you're going to have to figure this out. What else they need to hear? Oh, you need to hear about identity theft. Interesting. Someone else fitting the bill. Stealing others' ideas or partner. It says pretending to be someone they're not. So someone's been out here pretending to be something they're not. Or someone was trying to frame you as somebody who was stealing another's identity. You gotta flip it where it needs to go. Maybe some crazy was out here trying to say that you're the fake, you're the fraud, you're the stealer, you're the thief. The number 66 could be very significant for y'all. Something's gonna be balanced out here. We got walk-away partner syndrome. Something about somebody's partner is very significant. It says feels neglected and resentful, left with responsibilities, feels alone in a relationship. I don't know, y'all. Maybe you're dealing with someone who feels alone in a relationship and they stole your identity. They made the choice to do this. Maybe somebody chose another and they're making listen, don't envy this other person's life because they're miserable. It says choosing one over another, deciding between options. I don't know what's going on. We have scare tactics. Someone here is they're doing scare tactics on you. It says arousing fear and alarm. But for why? Why is someone using scare tactics? Oh, because they want to be chosen. So this is a pick me. Someone wants to be picked. They want to be seen as the better choice because they want the opportunity. They want the reward. They want the recognition. They want the praise. They want something here. Scare tactics. Why do we have this? Someone's trying to scare you because they want you to feel disempowered. They want you to doubt your choices. This could be like a person from your past that wants you to doubt walking away from them was the right choice or something like this. Somebody wants you to feel like your future is fruitless. They want you all up in your head and feeling like you're stuck in some sort of captivity, but you're not. Yeah, this is the devil energy. Somebody here could be a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Flip it where it needs to go, but yeah. Says you are only limited by what you believe is possible. Someone here wanted you to believe that something for you was impossible. It is possible. Anything is possible when you have God on your side. Somebody here is trying to get in your head and make you feel like, you know, something isn't possible for you. I just repeated myself, but it is what it is. You need to believe that great things are possible for you, okay? Because it is, all right? It says bondage, materialism, obsession. It says chains. It says shadow self, what is it? Repression and powerlessness. Someone wants you to feel powerless when it comes to these weird ass scare tactics. Nobody's scared. I ain't scared of no ghosts. I ain't scared of none of this. Okay? Listen, y'all, there's a lot going on in my personal life I ain't gonna talk about because I'm not gonna give them airtime. But they know who they are and they know what games they're playing. We're not scared here. I know my human rights. Anyways, moving on. And I am keeping a paper trail. So, tell me more. Yeah, this is someone here who wants you in the energy of fear with this moon card. They want you in your feelings, okay? It says, be careful of seeing things that aren't there. Somebody wants you to see things that aren't there. Maybe someone's trying to get you to see like weird ass spiders or insects. Okay, Instagram could be significant. Somebody could be doing some weird ass spell where you see little creepy crawlers everywhere or something like that. I don't know what this is. It says, be careful, blah, blah, blah. There's something here about the subconscious mind and fear. Somebody wants you to be in fear. They want you holding on to this ninth wand, fearful of the future and this new beginning. Like, they want you fearful of socializing with other people. They want you to be in isolation. They want you closed off of new love. You don't need to be. The people you need to be in this energy for, the people you need to be in this energy with are the people from your past that you already walked away from. Okay? Understand that. This is someone who's mad that you walked away, so they want you scared of any new opportunities. Child, please. Okay? It says, believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Someone wants you paranoid. We're not paranoid. We're courageous up in here. Okay? Something you could never be. Baby. Identity theft. How are you trying to get me to be scared and disempowered when you're trying to be this person? When you're trying to be me? You know what I mean? This is what you need to say. How are you trying to make me disempowered when you're trying to literally walk into my skin and have my face? Yeah, you're weird. You're weird. Yeah, this is somebody here who's in some sort of cult, coven, someone who does something unethical. Child, this could be someone who's part of an what's it called? An organized crime? Organized crime ring of thieves who steal people's identitas. You ain't getting away with nothing. This could be corrupt government organizations as well, corrupt police officers. This is corruption. Unorthodox. Unorthodox here. These are people here who are attempting to they don't want your ships to come in. They don't. Maybe for some of y'all, someone's attempting to come in and be honest about this identity stealing. Yeah, you got a victory coming in because someone here is going to have a tower. And your cup is about to overflow with, child. It says you have earned every one of your successes. You got progress in your future. Stay confident. Public recognition will be yours. Triumph. Alright? But you need to expect the unexpected when it comes to some sort of unconditional love coming your way. New friendships. Something like this, child. I feel like whoever was coming for you was about to get a fucking tower moment. This could have been someone who thought they were living high off the hog here. This shit is going to come crashing down real soon. And they're going to end up in the 5 of Pence, child, for doing something evil to you. That's what I'm getting, because baby boo, they're falling off the wheel of fortune as you is hopping on it and taking a ride. Tell me more. What's this? They were trying to knock you off the wheel of fortune. This was what the scare tactics and all this other stuff was about. Okay? Someone was doing a lot of moon magic on you. Trying to mess with your mental state. Okay? Trying to control your movements, your actions, your decisions. It ain't happening, child. There's some weird man or woman, whoever this is. It's like they're being strange. Oh my God. A Virgo could be significant. Don't have to be. We just have the Hermit here. You could be this Virgo. What's this? What the hell is this about? King of Pentacles could be significant. They could be stressed out. Can't sleep at night. Because you got new love coming in. You got choices other than them. And they mad about it. They're upset because of your happiness. They're upset because they're being exposed. Because of the choices that they made. I don't know what this is, child. But it ain't your business. Someone here could be gaining some new perspective about the choices they made, child, when it came to what they did to you. Yeah, they did. Child? Someone getting in trouble. Someone's getting in trouble for show. Let's get this out and then we gotta bounce. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do we need to know? What kind of energies of afflictions are they trying to cause? Ciao. What they trying to cause? What they trying to do, baby boo? What they trying to do, baby boo? What they trying to do, child? The sun will come out tomorrow. Child, someone's trying to rain on your parade. We got spiritual exhaustion. It says a state of depletion caused by prolonged exposure to negative energies, leaving the individual feeling lost and disconnected. So somebody wanted to bombard you with so much negativity coming from so many different directions in order to exhaust you, so you could give up your wheel of fortune, so you could surrender it and give it to this identity thief. Absolutely not. Go find something better to do with your miserable life. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Please. They wanted you in a mental prison. It says self-limiting beliefs or thought patterns that trap someone in a cycle of negativity or defeat. Yeah, someone wanted to cause your environment to be so negative and chaotic, okay? So that you wouldn't be able to envision a better future for yourself. They wanted you to feel like whatever you were seeing in this current physical world was going to be an indication of what your future is going to look like. Absolutely not. No, it's not. Absolutely not. In their wildest dreams. Okay? Please, child. It's a hell no to the no. Yeah, they playing mind games with you. Or at least they thought they was. You're not Nintendo. Okay? This ain't no PlayStation. B. We got psychological manipulation through confusion, lies, or deceit to control or dominate another person. You ain't dominated nobody here. Okay? We have binding spells. They want you binded. These are codependent losers. Why are they so desperate to be connected to you? Because they ain't shit. That's why. We have intended to restrict someone's actions or control their movements, often to prevent them from achieving something or causing harm to the person casting a spell. I feel like whoever's been casting a spell on you is about to get harmed with that car accident. I'm just saying, or some sort of accident here. We have mind control again, trying to control your mind or the mind of others around you. It says the use of powerful thoughts, suggestions, or energetic influence to control the behavior or mindset of others. They wanted you to be so tired out, so tinkered out, that you'd have burnout and you'd be like, I'm done with it all. Absolutely not. We have a mission to fulfill. Tell them it's a hell no, we won't go, baby. It's a hell no. Listen, I know why God put me here on this earth. Affirm it in the comments. I know my purpose. Ooh, you hear that? I know my purpose, baby. And I ain't gonna be stopped, boo-boo. The only way they can stop you is if you stop you. That's the only way, child. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Yeah, they don't want to know. They don't want you to know your true power. They don't. But it's obvious. It's very clear. It's clear as day. Thank you for the confidence boost, boo-boo. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, that's what you need to tell them. Thank you for the confidence boost. Okay? I know you intimidated. Thank you for the compliment. Tell me more, Spirit. We got catfish. Someone here could have been impersonating you. Catfishing other people, believing that you were saying things that you never said. Or you got an individual who's going to be coming in like a Delilah spirit. Pretending they're one way, but really they're coming in for intel. They're coming in to get information on you, child. So they can use it against you. So they can weaken you. So they can block you, disempower you, stagnate you, make you doubt your own self. It's an absolute no. It says, don't be fooled by what you see, child. With Mr. or Mrs. I don't want to be toxic anymore. Can you call me? Can you call me back? 333. We have guardians are by your side to assist you. Understand that you are never alone, child. You're never alone. Remember this. We have misleading. It says they are trying to point you into the wrong direction. Someone's trying to point you in the wrong direction. Be careful. Someone could be coming in trying to tell you they need help, they need this. Oh, this is that, it's happening, blah, blah, blah. Just wait. Wait before you respond. Wait before you take action when it comes to this individual, because something's afoot. Someone trying to be tricky, sneaky, okay? We have dirty work. It says they're having evil entities or deities do the work for them. So somebody here's summoning demons from the freaking graveyard, the cemetery. No, the cemetery. There we go. The cemetery. To do evil to you. Sending jinns. We have 888. Wealth, abundance, and opportunities are on their way to you. Boo-boo. Claim it in the comments, baby. Put 888 in the chat, boo-boo. Let them know what it is and what it ain't. Someone here wanted you to play the fool. Everybody plays a fool sometimes, baby. But not this time. Okay? It wasn't you. It says they will humiliate themselves. Someone was trying to humiliate you. They were trying to mislead you down the wrong path to make you humiliated. Not today. Not tomorrow. Oh, it's so funny. We did this and that to them. It's hilarious. You know what's about to happen to them? Something that they are not going to ever forget. I'll tell you that. They're not going to forget this one. I don't even have to lift a finger. I don't even have to do nothing. I already know. I have so much faith and trust in the Most High. And how he protects me. I know he do. Watch. I don't have to do nothing. This is something that could be taking place next week, this week, next year, next decade. But the one thing I know for sure, it's gonna happen. In divine timing, they're gonna learn a lesson when it comes to misleading God's people. Tis tis on that. Tis tis on that. We got 555 changes. Something positive is on its way towards you. Yep. Tell me more, because they was playing with these entities. We have big mad itch. Yeah. They can't understand how you're so favored. It's eating at them. Yeah, yes it is. Somebody is seething with anger because your guardians are protecting you and assisting you, because your wealth and your abundance and opportunities are protected. This is why they mad. Someone here wants to come in and mislead you into believing you can trust them. They want you to be humiliated by trusting them again. This is someone here who definitely and then betraying you. That's their whole goal. They will do anything to get some sort of attention. This is someone here who wants attention off you in some way. They want attention off of having the ability to humiliate you, embarrass you, or something like that. Okay? Yeah, we got next victim. It says they will move on to the next person to badmouth and become obsessed with. So you're just someone's flavor of the week of a target of their weird ass obsession. The problem is really within them, and they're failing to understand that. The number 13 could be very significant. We have messy. It says they want to throw hands with you but won't make a move. They better not. They better not. Tell me more. It's not going to end well. We got evil attachment. This person has a weird ass evil attachment to you. They're wishing death. They are. They're wishing endings on you, and they will have some sort of love loss or financial loss for it. Yes, they are. We have 1010. You're surrounded by unconditional love, boo-boo. And then we got 1212. You're about to be showered with prosperity. Remember this, boo-boo. Remember this. Remember. Remember this, child. They tried it. They did. Oh, they tried it. Kind of want to see what else. I kind of want to use this. Let's see what this got to say, child. Because you do got a golden future. What's going on, child? They were trying to take this golden future for themselves, child. It's a no. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Someone's name could be Charles. Your name, their name. What's happening? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? I'm hearing Roger that. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? They thought they were so strategic. It's a no. Something about Planet Fitness. Maybe that's a gym you go to. Maybe they're being strategic at the Planet Fitness. Or what? Maybe at a gym they're trying to strategize something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Maybe these weirdos team up at the gym. They meet up at the gym. I don't know what this is. What's happening? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? We have planetary cleansing. Keep your space pure and clear. Lots of rainbows. You guys could be seeing a lot of rainbows and unicorns. The number 35 could be very significant for some of you. This is a week of releasing all the trash, bro, that needs to be cleared from you. It says Lord Peter the Great was totally in tune with nature and the animal kingdom during his many incarnations. He now helps environmental movements and is ordinating the deep cleansing of the planet from the inner planes. Your guidance is to connect with him and visualize the land being cleaned and cared for and the air pure. Each time you do this, your energy creates bridges of light along with Peter the Great's spiritual team can work. What? Through your intervention, they can show people the consequences of their actions and achieve more to purify the world. This card is a reminder that every single thing you do to help our environment makes a difference. Do not judge those who drop, litter, or pollute. For judgmental thoughts create psychic pollution. Instead, bless those people with self-worth to raise their frequency. Your guidance is to make ecological choices and live lightly on Earth, for your actions profoundly affect people and help the planet. Maybe some of y'all are here to help clean up the planet or something, and maybe there's like big corporations that don't want they don't want your ass around. Child, tell me more, Spirit. They want to continue to disrespect Mother Earth is the vibe. We have teleportation and levitation. Expand your gifts and powers. Some of y'all are on the brink of expanding your gifts and powers, and there's some people out here, some unorthodox organizations that see you coming and they want to block it. That's a vibe, bro. They don't want something to change. They don't want this shift in power to occur. They don't. So just prepare for war is the vibe. That's what they want. They want war, and you're being told not to fight back. Okay? Obviously protect yourself. Cleanse. But they want you to fight back. Child, they do, but that's a trap within itself. Okay? Just like we just read with this card. Bless them with self-worth, okay? To raise their frequency. Pray for their souls. Okay? Easier said than done, I know. It says this card is a reminder that you are an extraordinary spiritual being with many latent gifts and talents. If you sometimes dream you are flying, you are remembering an advanced power you possessed in Atlantis. Have you been seen in two places at once? If so, you were I don't even know what this is. Bilatering? A bad location? Bilocating? I don't even know I'm saying this word. I've never seen this word in my life. It says, have you ever become invisible? At the moment you raise your frequency beyond the normal range of human sight, you may even have teleported instantly to another location. Saint Germain was a great master alchemist and magician. He is now keeper of the golden scales and is helping you bring your gifts forward. Ask him to place his column of gold and violet light over you and open you up to what or who you truly are. Acknowledge and believe in the possibilities that await you. This is the first step towards regaining your powers in preparation for the golden future. Trust that Saint Germain is watching over you and is advancing your progress. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Wow. It says the High Priestess and High Priest of Atlantis have the power to glide up to the temple of Poseidon, and some could even fly to other star systems for intergalactic meetings. We have robots. It says set yourself free with wisdom. Let's read what this has to say. Ciao. I keep hearing, it's a thin line between love and hate. Yes, it is. It's a thin line. I don't know. Let's see what this has to say. It says express. No, it says, okay. Maybe there's something you need to express. It says everyone will have the freedom to express their divine selves. It says Archangel Japhael, the great golden archangel of wisdom, is bringing forward the freedom for everyone to truly express themselves at a soul level. To enable this to happen, he's overseeing the clever use of robots, which will be programmed intelligently to help humans for the highest and wisest good. Choosing this card suggests that it is time to consider the chores you currently feel obligated to. Anything that feels like drudgery or boredom is draining your precious life force. Reflect on what you would do with that energy if you were free to use it as you wish. Let your imagination soar. Child, I don't know about this. It says your guidance is due to one or two things. It says you may choose to change your attitude towards these jobs so that you can carry them out with a joyful fifth dimensional heart. Child, I don't know what this is. Alternatively, visualize yourself using your energy to do what satisfies you and makes you happy. So do what makes you happy, child, and what satisfies you here. Okay? Don't let these people break your joy or soul or your positive outlook on life. It says, then ask Archangel Japhael to bring your vision into reality. So Archangel Japhael, or I'm just going to show you what it looked like. This Archangel, call upon this Archangel of wisdom to help set you free. Okay? It's beautiful. It's true. What time is it? I'm gonna go. Tell me when to go. Let me get some of these names out here. And then we gotta bounce. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good regarding this reading? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? These could be your names or someone else's names. Okay? I keep hearing Alyssa. Someone's name could be Marcy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear? Christy Dawn. Your name, their name. We have Doreen. We have Jeff. My name is Jeff. We have Nicole. We have Luciana. We have Selena. She out here twice. Damn, girl. She out here twice. Tell me more. Antonio could be of significance. Ciao. We have Ariana. We have Jessica. Up next, we have Cayenne. I'm just joking, I don't know. We have Maribel. We have, okay, her name again, Chow. How many times is she in here? We got Heather. We have Laura. We have Starseed Rising. We have Susie. Can we get some more? We have Peta Beta. We have Gregory. We have Josie. We have Susan. We have Bart. This could be an acronym. We have Stephanie. We have Michelle. We have Keelani or Kalana. Something. No disrespect. We have Delicia. We have Brandy S. We have Leela or Layla. We have Infinitely Rare. That's you, baby boo. What else? Child, what they thought this was? What they thought this was? The big. We have Sylvain. Wendell. We have Deja. We have Terry. We have Corey. We have Nicole. We have Big Cheese Bow. We have Melanie Ann. We have Kathleen. We have Beth. We have Kara or Kira. Kara. We have Missy. We have Neo. We have Zoe Cummings. We have MLK. We have Big Bertha. We have Marcy. We have It's Shadow 47. We have Anthony. We have Serena. We have Elise. Elise. We have Shannon. We have Latrice. We have Diane. We have Nicole again. We have, I don't know this name, something Harvey. We have Bobby. We have Nicolasco. Child, I don't know. Don't get mad at me. We got James. We have DMT. We have Herb or Herb. We have Lakeith. We have Frank. We have Tisha. And we have Carrie. I think we have him twice. Or was that Terry? Terry and Carrie? Child, I don't know. And then we got Jeremy. Your names, their names. Flipboard needs to go. These are just confirmations that there's some sort of message in this reading somewhere. Not all of it. Some of it is in here for you, okay? Some sort of inspiration, some sort of clarity, some sort of confirmation, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do they need to hear regarding this message? Regarding this energy, baby? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know, Byron? Okay, you have the gift of courage, baby. They underestimated that. Yeah, they're like, oh, this is an easy target. It's a no. They underestimated your gift of courage, boo boo. They don't know who they messing with. It's a wake up call for these peoples. Yeah, it's a wake up. Grab your brush and put a little makeup moment, child. Cause I don't think they trust in, oh my God, a self-righteous ending of a person, child. It says psychic powers, clairvoyant. Okay, and then we have your name holds power. So anyone who was speaking ill against your name or using your name for evil or cursing it or whatever the heck this is, child, they gonna get their ass a little whooped. That's gonna leave them shook. Let's go ahead and take out these angel number cards, and then we gotta go. We wanna go. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else they need to hear so we can wrap up this beautiful reading for them? What they need to hear, what they need to know. Don't forget to hype the video when this is over. We have 711. Be grateful for your many blessings, including gratitude in your daily habits and your routines to speed up your manifestation progress or process. So stay grateful, Jesus. Stay grateful. We have 808. It says pay close attention to your finances, set a budget to stick to it. And then it says you must build a solid foundation for yourself. And let's do one more. We have the number 2. Continue to work hard to obtain the success you desire and be cooperative. All right. Listen, y'all, this is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I love you. Okay, bye.